her memory. She was 12. She and her mum had boarded the boat together. Dad had said he'd meet them there. He'd said, "You go on ahead, I'll catch up." But he hadn't come. He'd had no intention of leaving, and the gangway was pulled on board without him. She leaned on the rails, scanned all those faces, searching for his familiar one, but he wasn't there, and the ship steamed away. On the mainland, she went one way and her mum another. She went with the school, one of many farmed-out kid evacuees. She vividly remembered her first night at their house, her pretending to be asleep whilst they unpacked her little case. She remembered Auntie's comments as she lifted aloft a pretty little camisole and matching pants. "Well, she can't be from a poor family. Look at these." And she'd peeked a one-eyed peek then and wondered how such lovely things came to be inside her case. She called them Aunty and Uncle, though they would have preferred Mum and Dad, but she refused. She had a mum and dad. Her dad alone in Guernsey, guarding hearth and home. Her mum working in the town, earning pennies to survive. But then the hood was blown to smithereens and her brother was killed, just 19. Her mum wanted her then, wanted a child by her side, so she sent for her. And she waved goodbye forever to Aunty and Uncle, who'd been very kind. She was 19 when they came home together, her grieving mother whose skin wept the tears she could not shed. Dad was there to meet them off the boat. He said their home was still there, though much of their furniture, their possessions had been destroyed. He'd done his best, her grieving dad, her thinner, greyer dad, but her dad was alive, and the war was over, and she was no longer a child.